my name is Valerie Andrade, and today I will be talking about something very important that affects many students every day, and that is mental health. I am very passionate about this because I personally tried to seek some and I didn't know the resources. I had to figure it out on my own, ask people, and many students often feel stressed, overwhelmed, or anxious and don't always have the support that they need and deserve to persevere during their hard time. I strongly believe that schools should provide better mental health support for students and resources, and I'll be talking about what ways they have started this and what solutions they can include. And I made a Google Slides, and it will be mental health support in schools. The problem is many students feel stressed and overwhelmed when they attend school. There's not enough help in schools like counselors. Depression and anxiety are rising daily in students. And this is very important because we need to spread awareness about this, especially for students. Many students may feel alone, that they have nobody to talk to when they're struggling. And bad mental health can also affect their learning and their grades, and that can even worsen their stress, their anxiety, and depression. Next are the current solutions that schools have already obtained. We currently have counselors who are there for the students they can talk to, as well as some schools have programs to help support students who are currently struggling with their mental health. But even though we have these, schools don't have enough counselors to help all the students that seek help for this. And programs are not well advertised, leaving students uninformed about the resources that they can use. Next is my solution. And my solution would be to hire more qualified counselors that can help reach even more students without making them wait long and prolong all of their mental health struggles. As well as offering workshops on how to work through your struggles during your hard times, as well as having a call line for students that they can talk to people whenever they need. When they're struggling, I tend to notice that anxiety and the feeling of overwhelmness heightens when there is like finals or testing or middle of the semester, midterms. So I believe that would be very helpful. And another solution would be to have the mental health programs be more advertised and try to normalize that people are going through this so people don't feel scared to reach out. And we can do this by announcements or flyers, as well as putting it on our website so more people can see it. Next is the data I found. It shows 75% of students who use therapy reported improvements in their mental health. And the other data I found was that 73% of college students say school is overwhelming, 68% are stressed about the upcoming school year, even though they're still attending this current school year. They're stressing about what classes to take in the upcoming one. And 29% failed the class because of their mental health issues. So having resources can really help lower these percentages. Next are the LAMC sources I found in our library website. I found a quote that says, "They said solid routines promote a positive class environment where students feel safe and confident in their ability to learn, and this is from Emotions in Education, promoting positive mental health in students with learning disabilities. Because this could even help kids with learning disabilities. I think they could really help with the routine. And this is by Teresa A. Citro, Nicholas D. Young, and Christine and Michael. Another one I found on the LAMC source, a quote that says, when some students hear this, their first response is, I don't have time for self-care. Yet when they experiment with new behaviors such as eating protein at breakfast or sleeping 8 hours a night, they almost always report back it works, and this can help their mental health. And they could always get this information from the counselors, which I think is amazing. If we hire more counselors, they can give them even more solutions to try and relax themselves. And this is from the textbook, The College Student's Guide to Mental Health, Essential Wellness Strategies for Flourishing in College. And the last outside source I found was from learningpolicyinstitute.org, and I found a quote that says, schools play a key role in supporting students' mental health and well-being. When students feel welcomed and connected to their school community, they have improved mental health and academic and behavioral outcomes, and are less likely to engage in high-risk behaviors. Students' connection to school is important when schools. I think these really help our resources. They can really improve with mental health. And then lastly, in conclusion, mental health and mental health awareness are very important. Schools need better support for students when they are having a difficult time, and they deserve it as well. They deserve to succeed because they are not choosing to struggle with this. There are always ways to better ourselves, and are important programs such as mental health programs. Thank you.